We've been living on Jeju Island for about 6 weeks now. We managed to buy a car and we went out for a Sunday drive to Sinchang Windmill Coastal Road and to see the sunset in Gosan. Hi, welcome back. So we're in another car, but today it is a car that we have purchased. So Dominic did some gymnastics basically to try and buy a car here in Jeju. So we had to wait for like our registration to come in and our phone numbers and our bank accounts and everything. Oh, there's a tractor. Anyway.
The process of buying the car is not that hard. It's just, I tried to condense it down into a 2-day process, which luckily the people at the offices who were helping me out were very...
they did not guarantee that they could do it less than 5 days.
Yeah, but they did it for real fast.
But they did it very fast because they're just very fast.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the same thing that happened with the Korean embassy in Canada. So the Korean office workers are doing a fine job.
Yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, I'm talking really quiet because the kids are asleep in the back. But also, do you notice that the car is very quiet?
Look, I'll take off. Listen to it.
We bought an electric car. So when we were living in Canada, there are a few chargers popping up now and again, but when we were looking into moving to Jeju, we noticed that there have been, I guess, the infrastructure for electric vehicles for a long time because the buses in Jeju have been electric for years, but there's a lot of charging stations and a lot of people own electric cars, but it's a small island and there are a lot of chargers, so it seems like the perfect place to kind of dip your toes into owning an electric vehicle. So that's what we did. What is it? I will never remember. Hyundai Ioniq.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a 2020 Hyundai Ioniq. We bought it just like in a private sale through the Carrot app, and so far it's been 2 days and it's been going very well. So we are on our way. We can see the windmills now. We're on our way for our first adventure in the car. And what is it called?
Sinchang Windmill Coastal Road.
Not sure you can see them around me, but we are at the Sinchang Windmill Coastal Road. There is a wind turbine, like a wind farm out here, and it's on like the southwest part of Jeju Island, and you can walk out and look at the wind turbines, and it's a really beautiful drive up, and it looks like there's like a nice bakery and stuff here and just lots of stuff to see. So we're gonna take the kids out to see the wind farm. The kids just woke up from their nap. I would love to, thank you. The kids just woke up from their nap, so we're gonna go and get them a snack so that when they're out on their hike, they won't be hungry.
Look at the foot! Look at the foot, Dad!
Wow, so cute.
There's donut.
Look at this cereal on them. Oh. Do you wanna have a look at these ones?
You get the garlic bread.
Garlic bread. So we have our snacks, and we're gonna get on out to, I guess, for the water.
It's gonna be like under the water.
What? Wow, what a nice view. Look at this.
I actually really like this.
Is it? What does it taste like?
I think I would call it a chocolate chip smash.
Oh, good name.
It's like a mix between a cookie and a muffin, isn't it, buddy?
How's yours, Jeannie? Oh, yummy. Looks like cereal. Yeah, so you can see all of the wind turbines. Super nice. There's like little trails and stuff around. It seems like you can walk down onto the rocks. Yeah, so we're gonna go down.
Are the bears hungry?
They're always hungry.
Do they need to eat a yummy crispy donut?
They do need to eat a yummy crispy donut.
Always.
So nice down here.
Look at the baby pelican.
Yeah, I think so too. It's cool to see these rocks though, up close. So we're out wandering around. There's like lots of little spots that you can stop and look at, like so much neat stuff. There's a lot of crabs There are like lots of different types of road. There's lots of fish. It's really nice out here. There's just so much for the kids to look at. People are swimming. I think Hanyo maybe fish in this area, or used to, I'm not really sure. Lots of creatures and things to see. But you can spend a lot of time, I think, just wandering around here, especially with the kids. Oh my goodness, did you? But there's people going around on bikes, motorized bikes. There was horses up here when we drove by earlier. So it's really accessible.
We have to take it to our house.
Oh, okay. You're gonna take it to our house?
Yeah.
Good idea. Are you taking care of it?
Let's put it in
My pocket, in my backpack. Put it in my backpack.
That's what I have.
Wait, let's go see the Hanyo first. This statue here is of the freedivers, the Hanyo. For a long time, the industry in Jeju relied on the women who would freedive for shellfish and different things. And they would do it in different spots around Jeju. I think this is one of the spots. But there are still Hanyo in Korea. I think the youngest one is 21 and oldest is in her 90s. But it was traditionally done by women. And yeah, it's kind of a long-standing industry traditional to Jeju Island. Oh, finally got to see that fish close up. You can kind of feel the bridge that we're on kind of moving underneath you, not like in a very scary way, just a slightly scary way, but it's really neat. I guess, I mean, you wouldn't be that far from the shore if it fell. It's not gonna fall.
Oh, that's too bad.
I thought it was like a loop. It is a loop, but you're cut off from this part down here. It's a bit jarring actually to like look up at the windmill right underneath because it is so big.
Oh. How did they get over there? Look, Mom.
They went from the other
Mom,
side.
look.
Yeah, it says no entry unless otherwise authorized. We are not authorized. Would anyone notice we got over there? Yeah, it's too bad you can't do the whole loop as it's meant to be. Look at that shot. Crazy. But still totally worth it. This is really neat. So we parked about an hour and a half ago. We went to that cafe, had our snack, walked around, stopped and explored. And so we've been here about 90 minutes.
Mom, wait,
But it was super nice.
Mom,
Lots of stuff to see.
Special adventure.
Yeah, our special adventure with our electric car, going to see a wind farm. So very appropriate. That was beautiful.
Yeah, really nice.
Really nice.
If you're looking for a leisurely evening stroll,
Yeah, they give you rented a
I
car.
highly recommend that.
Yeah, and you were driving around Jeju Island. It was so nice.
Yeah, there's tons of animals to look at.
Yeah, and it like wasn't. You're never really far from your car. Sometimes you get into something and you're like, I gotta go to the bathroom or whatever. You're not super far. And there was a lot of people who were, not a lot, but I did see two separate couples taking wedding photos. And I think it'd be such a beautiful spot for wedding photos because Jeju apparently is a really common place to come down and do your photos before your wedding for your invitations. So really nice.
Mom, I see another one that stopped.
Yeah, and Jeannie saw some of the windmills that stopped, and then even the drive leaving there is gorgeous. So nice.
It looks like a line.
Oh yeah, it does look like a line. We just stopped at a 7-Eleven that had the most beautiful view, and Dominic is trying to find somewhere for us to stop and have our snacks. But it seems like we're getting a little further and further from the ocean.
We gotta go around that big rock right there.
We gotta get around that big rock. But it was really nice. There was like the squid jigging boats, or no, squid fishing boats. I don't know.
I don't know how to catch them.
I don't know what they were doing. They had the lights on them, but like the sun was going down. Everything was like really well manicured there. It was really, really nice.
You can see all the worms over there. Well,
Yeah, you can see. But really nice drive.
Turn right.
So we drove a little bit further. We got to, I guess, Gosan. and the sun is like setting behind those rocks there, and it is so pretty. There's quite a few, I think there's like 3 sunset cruises out there. Yeah, so the spot's super nice. We're all having our snacks here. We're gonna enjoy the sunset. That was a really lovely evening. Such a nice sunset in, I guess it was Gosan. It said I love Gosan on that sign.
Sunset,
Yeah. Good call, Dominic. I did not think that we were going to find something as nice as the first spot that we stopped at, but it was beautiful. Really lovely evening. Nice way to end off the weekend. Nice coastal drive. So we're just headed home now. But overall, highly, highly recommend. It was beautiful.
Yep, lovely evening activity.
Yeah, it's nice that we can do this now that we have a car.
The weather now is just hitting perfect. Like
September
it says
now.
it's 28. It doesn't feel that hot though.
The weather is really nice now. It's not too hot. It's not cold yet. It's still warm.
Yeah.
So we're getting the nice weather now.
It's that perfect t-shirt weather in the evening of like.
This person alive?
Yeah, you're not sweating. You're super comfortable. Feels great.
It's awesome. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Try to guess letters of the word.
Say, see you next week.
See you next week. See you next week. Oh, that is sad.
So sad.
It's a starfish.
Oh my goodness. A starfish.
What starfish?
Poor starfish.